What if one moment changed the course of history? On February 6, 1958, tragedy struck Manchester United. The Busby Babes were on a plane in Munich, Germany. They were a talented and promising young football team. But the flight ended in catastrophe, forever marking their legacy. On that fateful day, the plane crashed during takeoff. 23 lives were lost, including 8 Manchester United players. Journalists and club staff were also tragically affected. This disaster rocked the world of football to its core. The key concept here is resilience amidst tragedy. From the ashes of despair, a new Manchester United emerged. Their spirit and determination define their legacy today. Let's break it down step by step to understand this. First, we need to acknowledge the talent of the Busby Babes. Managed by Sir Matt Busby, they were champions in the making. Second, the aftermath of the disaster tested their strength. Survivors, like Sir Bobby Charlton, rebuilt the club from scratch. Third, the tragedy shaped future policies in aviation safety. For example, the Munich tragedy influenced strict flight regulations. This made flying safer for athletes and travelers alike. It also sparked support from fans and rival clubs. United's resilience inspired countless others in football and beyond. Let's summarize the key points. The Munich air disaster changed lives in an instant. It claimed 23 lives, including 8 young footballers. Survivors showed unmatched spirit and determination to rebuild. This legacy continues to influence future generations today. Now, we invite you to honor the memory of the Busby Babes. Subscribe to Soccer Vault for powerful football stories. Join us as we remember, reflect, and celebrate resilience in sport. Let's never forget the darkest day and the hope that followed. On that day, the world witnessed not just a tragedy but a profound surge in unity and support for the Manchester United community. Fans, friends, and even foes rallied together, showing that in the face of unimaginable loss, the spirit of the game transcends rivalry. Their collective mourning ignited a fire of determination to uphold the legacy of those who had fallen, ensuring that their memory would forever inspire generations to come. The impact of the disaster rippled far beyond the pitch. Other teams took note, understanding the need for better safety measures, and leagues began to collaborate on new regulations to protect players in transit. This was more than just a response to tragedy, it was a realization that the human element must always be prioritized in sports. With every change, the memory of the Busby Babes served as a poignant reminder of lives that were cut short, instilling a sense of urgency and respect in all corners of the football community. As the survivors began to piece together their shattered lives, each player carried not only their own grief but also the weight of their fallen teammates' dreams. Sir Bobby Charlton, fueled by a fierce determination, stepped into a leadership role, guiding the club's recovery with wisdom and perseverance. He often spoke of the importance of honoring their memory, believing that every match played was a tribute to those lost, and a testament to the resilience that defined them. The ethos of the club began to shift. It became not only about winning but also about unity, remembrance, and the unyielding spirit of football that could rise from the ashes of despair. Sir Matt Busby's vision began to materialize once more, as he nurtured new talent, instilling the values of hard work and camaraderie, ensuring that the spirit of the Busby Babes would never fade. As these young players emerged, they carried with them the legacies of their predecessors, becoming living symbols of hope and tenacity in the world of football. As Manchester United's story of resilience unfolded, it became clear that the tragedy catalyzed a cultural shift within the sport. Players, staff, and fans alike began to understand that their connection transcended mere competition. They formed a tightly knit family, united by shared grief and a renewed purpose. In the end, the legacy of the Busby Babes reminds us that even in the darkest times, hope can flourish through resilience, unity, and the shared love of the game, leaving an indelible mark on football history and inspiring countless souls.